Memorial looks its best for Remembrance Day. What was first conceived as temporary has become a permanent tribute to Britain's war dead.
The cenotaph has its origins in the terrible loss of life and the terrible grief and bereavement this caused after the Great War. A great many of the soldiers who were killed had no grave at all. Their bodies were never found. And all of the rest were buried overseas. So the grieving families in Britain had nowhere to go and visit to remember the dead. The cenotaph arose from the crying need for a place of national commemoration.
The cenotaph was originally designed by the architect Edwin Lutyens as a temporary structure which would be taken down after a week. But it proved so popular, a stone replacement was built in 1920.
Lutyens' cenotaph, of course, is here in a public place, in the street, in the heart of Westminster. And it seemed to fulfil that commemorative function in a much more public way than the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, which is inside a church. And over 1.5 million people came to visit it. Huge numbers of them left wreaths, and within 2 weeks a great field of wreaths and flowers accompanied it.
The design was simple and abstract, so the memorial could resonate with people of all religions and none, who'd all lost loved ones during the Great War.
Lutyens' cenotaph was the most influential here in showing how a memorial could be timeless and could represent those values of honour, loyalty, duty, could represent sorrow and pride. All those emotions could be projected onto a monument which is in itself very simple. What it represents, of course, is an empty tomb. The section at the top is the tomb, the sarcophagus, adorned with wreaths, on top of a tall pylon which lifts it high into the air so it can be seen from a distance. So the name cenotaph means empty tomb, an empty tomb to stand for all of the dead.
After the Second World War, a new inscription was added to commemorate these dates as well. And today, the cenotaph is seen as the national focus for remembrance for all those killed in conflict.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.